You won't believe what just happened in the Dodgers game. Shohei Ohtani absolutely crushed his 17th home run of the season, proving once again why he's the face of MLB. And Mookie Betts? He went off with 2 massive homers of his own. But just when things were looking great, disaster struck. Rookie pitcher Jack Dreyer struggled, Landon Knack gave up 4 runs, and Ha-Seong Kim made a brutal misplay that changed the momentum completely. This game had it all: power, drama, and heartbreak. If you're a Dodgers fan, this is a must-watch. Stick around, you need to see every second. Hey Dodgers fans, before we dive into today's intense story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates, breaking news, and exclusive insights about your favorite MLB teams. Your support keeps this channel going strong, and we appreciate every single one of you. Now, let's talk about what just went down in one of the most frustrating stretches the Los Angeles Dodgers have faced this season. The Los Angeles Dodgers, a team stacked with talent and high expectations, just suffered their 4th consecutive loss, this time falling to the Arizona Diamondbacks with a final score of 9-5. This wasn't just another loss. This one stings. And it stings badly. Even though Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts delivered monster performances at the plate, it wasn't enough to overcome what turned out to be a nightmare on the mound and chaos in the field. Let's be honest here. When you have guys like Ohtani and Betts swinging the bat like they did in this game, you expect to come out with a win. But instead, the Dodgers find themselves staring at a 4-game losing streak and more questions than answers. This game highlighted everything that's been going wrong for LA lately: defensive missteps, pitching implosions, and missed opportunities. It's becoming a pattern, and not the good kind. Let's talk about the bright spots first, because there were a few shining moments in this otherwise gloomy night. Shohei Ohtani, who has been nothing short of spectacular all season long, once again made headlines by launching his league-leading 17th home run of the year. That's right, number 17. The guy is an absolute beast. You could just feel the electricity in the air when he stepped up to the plate, and when he sent that ball flying, Dodger Stadium erupted. Ohtani continues to be a force of nature, and even in a losing effort, he reminded everyone why he's one of the most feared hitters in baseball today. Not to be outdone, Mookie Betts decided he wanted to join the party and show the world exactly why he's still one of the most dangerous players in the game. Betts crushed not 1 but 2 home runs in the game, putting his immense talent on full display. It was vintage Mookie: calm, confident, and clutch. His swings were clean, his timing perfect, and he made sure to give Dodgers fans something to cheer for even as the rest of the team struggled to keep it together. But unfortunately, baseball is a team game, and those heroics weren't enough. Because while Ohtani and Betts were busy lighting up the scoreboard, the rest of the Dodgers were crumbling under pressure. The real story of the night wasn't about the offense, it was about the defense and the pitching, and neither department had much to celebrate. Let's start with the mound, where things unraveled early. Rookie pitcher Jack Dreyer got the start and looked shaky from the beginning. He allowed 3 runs right out of the gate, setting a tone that the Dodgers couldn't shake off for the rest of the night. Dreyer's inexperience showed, and while he had moments where he looked like he might settle in, the damage was already done. It's tough to win games when you're playing from behind before fans even have a chance to get comfortable in their seats. Things didn't get much better when Landon Knack took over. He pitched 5 innings and surrendered 4 more runs, digging an even deeper hole for the Dodgers to climb out of. It wasn't just the number of runs, it was the way they were given up. Missed spots, hanging pitches, lack of command. The Diamondbacks were teeing off like it was batting practice, and the Dodgers pitching staff didn't have any answers. The lack of control and inability to shut down Arizona's lineup was a major factor in this defeat. Then came the defensive collapse, which might have been even more painful to watch than the pitching woes. In the 5th inning, with the Dodgers already trailing, Ha-Seong Kim committed a crucial misplay that allowed the Diamondbacks to extend their lead. It wasn't just a physical error, it was a mental lapse that showed a lack of focus and urgency. Plays like that are backbreakers, especially in tight games where momentum can swing in an instant. Instead of getting out of the inning and giving the offense a chance to fight back, the Dodgers gave Arizona extra outs, and they capitalized. And this isn't an isolated incident. These kinds of defensive mistakes have been haunting the Dodgers all season. It's not just one player or one game, it's a recurring issue that's slowly chipping away at the team's confidence and chemistry. Every time it looks like they're about to turn a corner, another miscue sets them back. It's frustrating to watch, and you can only imagine how frustrating it must be for the players and coaching staff. This game was supposed to be a statement. A chance for the Dodgers to stop the bleeding and get back in the win column. Instead, it turned into yet another chapter in what's becoming a troubling storyline for this team. The talent is there, no doubt about it. You've got superstars like Ohtani and Betts delivering night after night, but it takes more than a couple of big bats to win baseball games. You need consistency. You need solid pitching. You need defense that you can rely on. Right now, the Dodgers don't have that. So where does the team go from here? That's the million-dollar question. Because this losing streak is no joke. 4 straight losses might not sound like the end of the world, but in a season where every game matters, especially in a competitive division, it can spiral quickly. The Dodgers need to regroup, refocus, and make some serious adjustments if they want to stop the slide and get back on track. Maybe that means giving the younger pitchers more time to develop in the minors before throwing them into high-pressure situations. Maybe it means tightening up the fundamentals in the field. Or maybe it's just a matter of finding the right leadership in the clubhouse to rally the troops and remind everyone what's at stake. Whatever the solution is, it needs to happen fast. Because the longer this slump lasts, the harder it will be to climb out of the hole. It's also important to point out how mentally draining stretches like this can be. Players feel the pressure. They hear the criticism. They see the standings. And when you're in a funk like this, it can be easy to start pressing too hard or second-guessing your instincts. That's why leadership is so crucial right now. The veterans, the coaching staff, they need to step up and steer this ship through the storm. We'll be keeping a close eye on how the Dodgers respond in their next few games. Will the pitching settle down? Can the defense tighten up? Will the stars keep shining and drag this team out of its slump? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, we'll be here every step of the way to break it all down for you. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you the latest Dodgers coverage, hot takes, analysis, and more every single week. So stick with us, because no matter what happens, the ride is just getting started. Go Dodgers!